Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Deathlord, this very difficult and sadistic forgotten gem released by Electronic Arts in 1987. And I'm going old school by taking notes with pencil and paper over the course of the game to keep track of my quests and mapping out certain dungeons with graph paper as I go. I also want to play this game and utilize no walkthroughs and not Googling any aspects of the game. Although I'll probably break down at some point and look up some things online. What I'm trying to do is play this game in the way that it was created back in the day when it was released in '87, so I love this game too much to spoil it for myself. And if things about my video could be made better, let me know. My editing is pretty crude. And also let me know if the video length is working for you as well. I love playing this game and I love making these videos, but I want to make sure you enjoy them as well. So drop a comment, let me know. So let's enjoy some old school goodness. Let's get into it. I got to turn the volume down a touch. There we go. In the last game, my characters are all equipped now, and I kind of searched around this town. Now I'm going to go out and try to get a level from some combat. And then once my characters are dinged up enough, I'm going to come back to this town and use my Yakuza, my thief. I'm going to use those lockpicks right here to check out some locked doors and try to find some other hidden wallflowers in odd corners, random folks. So let's get some experience points. My first three characters have the armor and weapons they need, and I'm at max health, so I'm just going to roam around now and find some bad guys, which shouldn't be too hard. Although right now it seems like it is. Oh, brigands. Oh, I should have attacked him first, but I couldn't. He beat me to it. And I'll probably be editing out some of the combat footage, because it's fun to see. Oh my gosh. Golly. Oh, they all missed again. My armor classes are better because I now have all my first three characters wearing armor. Go figure. Isn't that a wonderful thing? Oh, nice. They're missing me again. I'm definitely noticing that I'm harder to hit. There we go. 90 gold to my Yakuza. What's my gold at now? 264. That's not a lot. Yeah, 264. Not a lot, but gotta start somewhere. Over to the east here are Obaki, or Bake. Please someone tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Wolves, out of nowhere, by the way. Oh, nice. Cast Toto. Okay. And I'll raise a level once I see a plus sign next to one of my characters over here. That's what I'm waiting for. What's my food at? Everyone's got 88 apiece. Sometimes monsters you can see them off in the distance. Other times they appear right next to you, like those wolves did. So, you know what? I also want to just kind of explore around. So let's head kind of east. I know there's a village over here as well. I might be a little too far north. Oh, there we go. Nice. I'm not going to go here yet in that village, because I want to explore around some more and get some experience points. But I'm all the way over on the eastern side of the map now, and I'll show that map with DaVinci Resolve. A quick interrupt. If you are enjoying my content, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. It might not be a big deal to you, but it's a big deal to me. A much bigger amount of people are not subscribed that watch my content, and I would love the support. Also, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you, your experiences with these games, so I'd love it. And like and share as well, too. I also have a Patreon that you can help out the channel with as well, too. Here I am down in Mom's basement, making the games happen and the videos happen. I'd love your support. Thank you so much. Just going to kind of walk around now. Oh. Okay, attack, cast Nasu on my Yakuza. He's going to cast it again because I only got 2 hit points there. This is where the game gets difficult. Oh, nice. They all missed. And I'm going to have him attack. I'm going to have this guy use my holy symbol, which can, look at this. Oh, yeah, banish undead. That is beautiful. Oops, and I'll probably use it again. And eventually, I will use the cheat to get myself holy symboled up. Ooh, nice! Come on, hit him. There we go. I'm going to cast... My third character, my first Shisai, just cast a healing spell on the Yakuza. Because he can fight in combat. Your first three characters can. Ooh, I forgot about you right there. We're not going to go in here yet. Ooh. Whoops, I wanted to view. I pressed E to enter, and I went in, and I have no torches. And I don't want to cast a light spell, but that is a dungeon. I'm not going to go in there yet because I'm level 1. Ooh, I'm going to press space and attack. I have initiative now. I have the high ground. Yes. Banzai! I'm going to skip. I'm going to press S to skip everybody and just get my first 3. Oh, yeah. There are usually obaki or bake in this area and wolves around this part. The different areas of the map have different monsters that appear. And there's kind of brigands around here as well. There's not any like camps or headquarters for any of these monsters, but any of the enemies. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Saving game. The letter Q, by the way. I don't want... Oh, okay. Attack. M. Ooh, one brigand. Who's going to take... Nice. Come on, wolf. Come north. Attack south. 2 wolves. I've got this. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Come on. Oh, my Yakuza has 2 attacks. That's pretty great. My spell power is beginning to get a little low. So let's get kind of up and around my the Emperor's Castle and this village here. Sometimes there are skeletons down here. Once my power gets low enough, he's got 5 for the Mahatsukai. The Genkai has 7, so I can still do a little more running around. And then once my power is low enough, I'll probably go into the village of Kawa. And let's do a little 8 wolves. I'm going to regret this, I know. Not going to heal anybody, because reasons. I love that I'm definitely harder to hit now. I can see a big difference. I love that they're missing. This is great. I can feel the scales of balance tipping in my favor. Cast Nesu on 2. Like I keep saying in my videos of Deathlord, you want to heal a lot. Like, watch your party's hit points like a hawk. Cast. Oh, last Toto spell. My last power point. Ooh, nice. Got one taken out. And the Genkai still has 3 more after this, or 2 more. Yeah. And you're out of power. Yep, it skips your turn when you're out of power and you try to cast. Last power point for the Genkai. Ooh, yeah. Now let's get back. Now let's go in. I'm going to save it. Now let's go in and let's, I have 5 brand new lockpicks. Oh, and nothing suspicious here. I'll just, oops, I tripped. Oh, what's that? This is an illusory wall. If I view it, it looks like a wall, and that's it. I can search, and I won't find anything. But that is where the guards stay. And if you attack anyone in the town, of any town, the guards stay hostile to you forever. And oops, I tripped again. There's the guards. And yet again, you can't, it looks like a wall, you can't view it, and it looks exactly like everything else around it, so the only way to find them is to bump into them. But now I'm going to kind of poke around and go to any locked doors. Oh, there's the Mahatsukai. You know what? Let's go to the Western Tower. Out of my way. Get out of the way. I know what's in these rooms, kinda. I'm not going to go in there yet. But down here is where I want to go. Now, P for pick, lock, and south. And it always has you do the action of whoever's the party leader. Right now it's my Yakuza, who's the best at picking locks. Pick lock to the south. Succeeded. Nice. There is the Kaibu that the Daimyo hid in the, or locked up in the Western Tower. And he'll move around. I think he can go through this door eventually, like in his random moves. But let's talk to him. Oops. All right to the south. T. Kawahara awaits below the palace. I know this, so I'm not going to write it down, but that's one note that I would have written down back in the day, 37 years ago when I first played this game. Well, 36 years ago. And map dungeons. Noted. Again. A lot of the NPCs in the game have a list of things they say, and they'll repeat a lot of the same stuff. So, but that's great. Now it lets me know that Kawahara awaits below the palace. And in my last video, we found the message in the... okay. Oh, come on, Senshi. This is like Grand Central Station. This is like a food buying place. And this message here is where you talk to the Emperor. It lets you know to go talk to him. And somebody else asked me to pay up, and I gave him gold, and he told me there are caverns below the Emperor's palace. So now there's 2 clues about going to the Emperor's palace. And nope. No. I will die. I know there are enemies in some of these rooms, and I'm going to check them out now, so wish me luck. So let's pick to the north. Pick the lock. Failed. Succeeded. Nice. Empty room. And I'm kind of walking around now to kind of see if there's a secret door somewhere, and there's probably not. But I'm pushing against the walls and searching like 5 times. You don't know how many times I did this 35 years ago. I'm not going to go up there just yet. Let's pick this. I'll save the game. Pick I. Pick I. Failed again. Oh, I'm not going to attack. This guy is an enemy. He moved forward into that square there. So there we go. Kobito, hide gold. And these guys are tough. And so if I think if I reload my save, it might be saved at this combat and he might be gone. So this is going to be tough because I don't really have any spell points. Ooh, I got some back just walking around. That's the beauty of doing what I'm doing. Walking around this town, my spellcasters are gaining back spell points. So cast, and he has 3 also. Oh boy. I'm going to die. Attack. Let's cast Nasu on the Yakuza. You'll cast Nasu as well on the other Shisai. And you'll cast Toto. And you'll cast Haibana. And not doing a darn thing. Ooh, nice. Just like with my characters, only the first 3 can attack with these Kobito, with any enemies you face. But they have 9 of them, so they can attack as much as they want. I'm going to skip his turn and cast Toto from the Mahatsuka. Cast Haibana. Last spell point, the spellcasters, for the offensive spellcasters. And he has 15 left. Let's cast Nasu on the thief, the Yakuza. And cast no power. So now it's up to my first 3 characters. Skip, cast. There is kind of an experience point exploit in the game with your spellcasters. You have to have power, I think, to be able to do it. But if you cast a spell, press C. If I do it right now, I press C, it skips his turn and says he has no power. I forget how it works, but if I cast a spell or try to cast, it gives me some experience points. Or you have to have power, but choose to not cast a spell. Like I'd press C, press the letter C, and then escape to abort it. All right, I'm going to press C for those two. Hopefully get them experience points. Ooh, I'm going to... My Aryoshi, the ranger, has 2 attacks now. Oh, we only saw 1 because it killed the Kobito. But the Yakuza has 2 as well. That's nice with that sai that he's using. And the Shisai has a joystick. Cast and cast. Oh boy. Attack. Oh gosh, I gotta cast healing magic. On the Yakuza, cast Nasu on the Shisai. Not as much as I would have liked. Oh my gosh, come on, attack. Cast Nasu on the Shisai. Cast Nasu on the Yakuza. Cast. Oh, golly. Attack. Come on. This is a tough battle. Nasu on the Shisai. Jeez Louise. Let's cast it on the Shisai again, because he's a healer. The Yakuza and the Shisai both have the same hit points. They're both at 4. So I'd rather keep my healer alive if I can. Some healing him. Golly. These guys do not let up. This is kind of hair raising right here. Let's heal my Yakuza. And let's heal my Shisai. Golly. 1 hit point of healing done. Attack. Cast. Nasu on the first Shisai. And cast. So I'm hoping I'm getting experience points from my Mahatsuka and the Genkai by hitting the letter C. Ooh, nice. There's 7. Golly, there's 7 of them left. This is dreadful. But I'm getting experience points every time that I kill one of them. Or cast a spell. Oh my gosh. Let's have both spellcasters cast Nasu on the Yakuza. No, that's nice. He's up to 8 now. Let's have you... What else can I cast for him? I'm going to look up katai real quick. You have to pronounce every vowel in Japanese words. So I think it's katai. Katai, I think. Somebody correct me. But the katai makes you harder to hit. But I think I want to just cast his healing magic. Because I'd rather be alive than harder to hit but dead. Come on. And I don't have a spell yet that I can cast that'll help my characters hit easier, so. Oh my gosh. The Aryoshi has 4 hit points. This is a tough battle. Oh. Okay. Death tally 2. Okie doke. I might have a total party wipe here on this fight. So let's attack, and the second Shisai, number 2, has no weapons and no armor. So I will amend that if I make it through this battle. Let's attack again. Golly. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Welcome to Deathlord. Let's cast Nasu on myself. Great. And the Mahatsuka can attack now. This is great. He has no weapons and no armor either. So here we go. Total party wipe coming up. And I don't want to flee this fight. I want to keep fighting it out because I'll get experience points. Oh, I killed another one. There's 6 left. Okay. Attack. Cast. Okay. These guys are tough. I probably should not have done this. Attack. Cast Nasu on the Aryoshi. And you'll attack. Cast. Oh, okay. Welcome to the world of a party wipe. Let's have the Aryoshi attack. And the Shisai will cast Nasu on himself again. Oh, the Genkai can attack now. Here we go. This is what made this game so difficult. it's saved the game every time one of these guys died. And that was very discouraging because as I'm adventuring around, I'm getting experience points. But then if your characters die, you can always make new characters and bring them into your party and play with them, but they have no experience points. So you kind of would have like staggered experience point totals or levels in your parties, depending on how many new characters you brought in. So attack, cast Nasu on number 2, and attack. Oh, attack, cast Nasu on 1. I'm just not getting any love here. Attack. Or maybe this is Deathlord love. Deathlord love is the Deathlord hates you, as Chris and Matt would say in the Lost Sectors. Let's have you heal. Let's have the weaponless and armorless Genkai attack. And of course he missed. Attack. Let's have you cast Nasu again on the Aryoshi. Genkai will attack. Oh, okay, here we go. only 2/3 of the party are dead. This reminds me of old school D&D. I'm going to cast Nasu again because reasons. Attack. Attack. The plus side of 2/3 of your party being dead is the turns in combat go much faster. Attack. Attack. Oh, okay. Shisai, I better cast Nasu. He's got 1 hit point left. on whom? Whom is going to receive the healing spell? Oh, I guess the one living member will. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. Now you get to see a total party wipe. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I'm going to now restart the game, and you can say all players out. And I'm going to go back to the starting screen. All right, now all my party members are killed. And I could go restart the game with new characters and start over because I'm not that far along in the game, but I don't want to do that. What I want to do is keep my old characters because they all have experience points and they're closer to raising a level than new characters would be. So what I'm going to do is go back to character options, and I'm going to make 5 kind of disposable characters that I'll add one of my dead party members to and make a new party with that group, pool the gold, and go resurrect my characters one at a time until I get them all back up and running again, and then I'll have my party back in the saddle and back up to do more questing. So I'm going to do that now. The way I'd like to do this is I like to imagine when I go make new characters and I'm just going to take their gold and delete them, I like to think that they are like townsfolk in the realm that know that my characters are trying to save the empire. And so they like to help out with gold and food from time to time, kind of to make it part of the plot. Now that I have these 5 kind of throwaway characters that I'm going to just make a new party with, I'm going to assemble a party of 6 and have the Yakuza and these guys here. And we'll call this group a very memorable 1. Save Adventurers. And I can't tell you how many times I did this back in the day because the game is so tough. So now my party is reassembled, and the living member here, the Yabanjan, I'm going to have him go to the healer. And let's pool gold to 1. All right. Oh, first I'm going to save the game because when you buy healing from the healers, resurrection can fail sometimes. Will I buy? Yes. On whom? Number 6, the Yakuza. There we go. Success. Now I'm going to save my game, pool gold to the Yakuza, and double check to make sure it worked. Yep, I have now enough gold to raise 2 more characters. So I should make 5 more of these throwaway characters and then reassemble my whole party, and then I can have the Yakuza, bring them to the healer, and raise them all. So I'm going to do that now. Terminate. 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 There we go. Probably edit some of this footage, but maybe I won't. This is kind of some beautiful behind-the-scenes magic with the extreme difficulty of this game. Because the game does level out eventually. Like it becomes easier. Once your characters get high enough level, you'll get better healing spells, more hit points. But for now, I'm a weakling. All right, now I shall save the game. because the resurrection might not work. Will you buy? Yes. On whom? Number 6. Shisai number 2. And it worked. There we go. Quit and save game. Now I can... How much gold? Oh, let's pool gold to number 6. I have 472. So now I have like 1,500. So I have to do this a third time now to make 5 more throwaway characters. And, well, do this a third time. Terminate, terminate, exterminate, exterminate. Now assemble group. 6 adventurers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the code on my luggage. And Mahatsuka. I love it. I literally love this. Because this is just, I'm back in the day watching my characters die and my heart breaks and my mind explodes. What am I looking for? Desktop. All right, now let's go. Yep, that's the dead Mahatsukai. Let's pool gold to 1. Save the game to make sure I don't have a resurrection that fails. Because I'll then reload the save. Will you buy? Yes. On whom? Number 6. Done. Nice. Now let's pool the gold to 6 and save the game. Now I have enough to raise all my other characters. I'll put the whole old group together now. And we're back in business, baby. Like nothing ever happened. Exterminate. 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 There we go. Now let's make a group of adventurers. Let's go win this quest. Let's see. The Avengers. And what's funny is I'm going to avenge my own death. So there we go. Same group of adventurers. Yes. Return to main menu. There we go. Now I can get back to winning the quest and doing the thing. Play game? Oh, I'd love to. Thank you for asking. There we go. Now I'm going to pool gold to the Yakuza. And the Yakuza has now 1695. So I have just enough to raise those other characters. Oops, I'm going to save my game. Resurrection. Oh, yes, I'd love one. Yes, thank you. On whom? Number 4. Done. And I'm saving it after each one because it could fail. Resurrection. Yes. On whom? Number 5. Nice. Success again. Saving again. Or at M. I'd love to buy Resurrection. On whom? The Genkai? Nice. There we go. Now I'm going to save it and pool all the gold. I think the Yakuza still has the 195 in gold. Not very good. Now to reorder the party. What you press 1 through 6 and that puts them in that slot in this area here. And that's what I'm doing. He's in the 4th slot. That's where I want him at. So 4, 5. So I'm going to switch these guys out. I want him in slot number 2. And he switches with the Aryoshi. So there we go. Now my party is back in the saddle again. You know what? Let's play some friggin' Deathlord. I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. Get that. It's empty. Damn it. Temple donations. Oh, yeah, thanks. I need them. I need the money. Okay. Call me a glutton for punishment, but I'm going to go back to that room I was just at. And I'm going to check around. Oh, hold on. I have 1 power. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to camp. And this is great. You can watch time pass. So Control P to camp and for 8 hours. When you die, it takes away all your power points. So I am just going to rest and get them back. And then hopefully engage those Kobito again. Maybe. Or at least hope that they're there. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's kind of suicide. So that door I opened already and it had nothing in it. And this door has more Kobito in it as well. Let's kind of go down here and check out the eastern tower. And I think it's empty. Failed. Ooh, look at that. Lockpick breaks. This is what happens in the game. Now with my Yakuza, player number 2, the lockpick is gone from my inventory. I can now show you a new little function. T for trade or give. I'm going to give equipment to player number 2 from, I guess, number 1, the Aryoshi. And I'll scroll down to the lockpick. There we go. Now my Yakuza has another lockpick. So let's save the game because I've given it to him now. And let's pick this lock again. If I ever can. Ooh, I'm only level 1, and so my skills aren't that good. But now I'm on the inside of the tower. And over here to the left, there is that one Mahatsu guy standing off in the woods. You can't see him, but he's out there. And I think what I want to do is probably go outside. Those Kobito are tough. That was kind of above my pay grade, that fight right there. And I don't want to do that again. And I already know that in 2 of these locked doors are like a fight waiting to happen. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go out and fight a bit more and try to raise a level. I'm weak enough still at this point that basically anything can kill me if it wants to. So I'm going to hunt around for some more combat and raise a level. Let's go hunt and find some other bad guys to, let's rid the land of more enemies and more bad guys. Oh, hi wolves. Attack you, yes. Oh, I also have to buy equipment for my Shisai as well, too. Oh boy. Let's cast Nasu. I'd rather use power. I'd rather cast as many healing spells as I have to, rather than die. So there's that. Now cast Toto on 3, and as I adventure higher, or as I raise levels and become higher level, I'll have better healing spells. Right now, I have Nasu, and that's it. Nice. There we go. Oh, I won the battle, got some gold, and it's now 6 p.m. It's getting darker out. I forget how long it takes for time to pass, but I think like 10 minutes game time, which is what the clock will pass in incrementally. It'll be 6:10 the next time that it passes. I think it's like a minute in real time, in my time, so. Oh, golly. They jumped out of the woods at me. And I've got a whole mess of them to go kill and go clean out. Attack. I'm not going to heal anybody yet. Just use that holy symbol. And cast Toto. I'll be casting these spells a lot. Like, I'll cast these 2 spells the entire game, really. Come on. There we go. Oh, so many highs and lows with Deathlord. It's like you're on top of the world, and then you're dead. I'm not going to use his holy symbol, and not going to attack or cast any spells, and of course, I take 4 damage. Let's have number 3 cast Nasu on the Yakuza. And I'm going to save my game, too. Ooh, I've got 333 in gold. Now I want to go buy my second Shisai, a suit of armor, and a weapon. And I think the joystick is what I want. Yep, I want a joystick. And now, great, there we go. Let's equip your hand weapon, the joystick. Take a look at Shisai number 2, and it's equipped. Beautiful, great. Now let's see if I can buy you a Haramakito, I think it is. Let's look at my first Shisai. Haramakito. Now, alright, K. Buy you a Haramakito. Nice. Now he's as well equipped, but his armor class is now 6, which is great. Which is as good as he can get for now. Let's pool the gold to number 2 of the Yakuza and save the game. Now if somebody dies in the first ranks and my second Shisai moves up, he has a weapon and armor as well. So he's now a little harder to kill and can attack better. I have that holy symbol still. Oh, yeah, let's come over here. Oh my god. This is terrible. Deathlord hates me. Let's kill this lizard man. That's kind of the toughest monster you'll see on the overland map on this first continent. And let's attack the wolves or the one wolf. Nice. Do you have enough power? I guess you kind of do. Nice. Now let's attack him. Oh my gosh. 15 skeletons. That's the most you'll see in a skeleton combat. Use the holy symbol. I just took out 10 skeletons with that holy symbol. Ooh, and one with Hibana too. And Hibana's a weak spell. Let's have Shisai number 2 cast Nasu and heal the first Shisai. Cast your Toto. We ain't in Kansas anymore. Darn it. Sometimes I think that some of the keys don't type as well in this game, and it's been that way for decades. I'm not going to cast any healing at all. I'm going to take the risk. Ooh, come on. Ooh, there we go. Save the game. I'm going to do one thing. One thing I have not bought are torches. He's got all the gold. 307, that's nice. And torches, I'll buy 10. And they're 5 apiece, so that's 50 apiece. So it's going to cost me 300. So now pool gold to my first character, make him the party leader, and have him buy 10 more torches. There we go. New leader 3, pool gold to him. Oops, torches, and I'll buy 10 of them. New leader 4, pool gold to him. Torches, and you'll buy 10. Torches give you enough light to light up 1 square around you when you're outside. New leader 6, pool gold to 6. So it's nice to have torches when it's dark outside and you can't see anything at all. Now I have 7 gold. Golly, this game is difficult. And I friggin' love it. Now let's I want to get one more combat. By one, I mean 2. Oh, nice. Oh boy, I'm low on spell points. Cast Nasu on number 3. Toto, he's got 2 spell points left. Lucky the Genkai has like 4 now. Let's cast Nasu on the hurt Shisai. His last Toto spell. Oh my golly. Cast Nasu on yourself. Let's have you cast the same darn spell on the same character. Cast no power. Cast Hibana. Golly, cast Nasu. Cast, nope. There's 1 left. Cast Nasu. I don't want anyone to die. I should probably change the key that it pauses my... Ooh, my first shield. I will give it to my Shisai. Now, I'm going to go into the village. Because that guy's going to kill me. There we go. I'm going to save my game. Let's look at the Shisai. His armor class was 6. And you don't ready shields, they're automatically readied. All armor is that way. Now I have a 4 armor class. That's great. The other Shisai has no shield, and he has a 6 armor class. So that's great. I think I'm going to call it here. I don't want these videos to be too long. Thank you so much. I love this game. Hope you're liking my Let's Play. I'm going to play it all the way through and win this game. Also, if you want to watch more Deathlord content, I have other videos. I have one video showing the difficulty of the game. It's not a Let's Play, just kind of like my first in-depth look at the game itself. And I also have a tutorial of the game in my playlist. So Please subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and share. I have a Patreon as well if you want to support that way too. I'd love that. So please watch out for my next Deathlord video. And I hope you've enjoyed my total party kill in this one. I love it. This game is so difficult, and I'm so happy that that I had to go through that. This is great. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.